My favorite song.
Welcome to Rock, Paper, Scissors, everyone. And this is the uncaffeinated or the caffeinated and unfiltered version. And it's because those of you who are watching, those of you who watched the last time and supported us said, do another caffeinated and unfiltered. And who were we to deny what the fans want?
Absolutely.
I mean,
we sucked it up and we said, okay, we'll do that.
We'll do our best. We'll do our best. And
Right.
I'm Taro Stash. Thank you for being here. That gorgeous man in the middle is Richie Long Man Taro.
Right.
And the amazing
Oh, the
person
pink hair. Yes.
is Allie, Heart and Soul Connected. And today we're doing rock, paper, scissors for you. And these are readings, general readings that are based upon the rock, paper, scissors. And rock is the situation or the issue. The paper is what's covering the issue. And scissors is what you need to cut out. So if you would like, we're going to be using the giveaway tool or the flying fickle finger of fate. You have to type in hashtag rock. Doesn't have to be all in capital letters. You could enter it once on any of them, the channels that we're on, and we will get through as many as we can. Yes. So I do want to remind everyone, of course, that this is for entertainment purposes only. Do not make decisions based upon what we say. Seek professional assistance. Really. So, all of the links to each of the channels are, I know they're on my channel. I think they're on Richie's.
Yeah.
And you've got them.
They're everywhere.
They're everywhere. All of us do private readings. Yep. And in fact, if you also want some merchandise, Taro Stash merch, you can find the link to that as well. And we're here to share, not to sell.
Cheers.
That's beautifully done. Well done, my friend.
Well, thank you. Thank you. Richie, Mr. Longman Taro, how have you been? What's coming up on your channel?
Well, I don't know. We've got some bits and pieces, Gerald. You and I are doing some collabs, I think they're called, aren't they? Collabs. However, it is now getting near Morris dancing season.
Yes.
So I need to be out in the field with my stick.
Ooh.
Dancing. So that's taking up a few of the times. But now, I'm just going to get back into it all. Readings, few channels. Like and subscribe. You get the notifications.
There you go.
Yes, I love that. What about you, Allie? What's going on?
Well. I'm going to be on with Scott Scorpio Sun tomorrow. And I will also be on today later with the wonderful Deb Zachow. And that's at 2:00 my time. And on Sunday, Terry Suzuki is going to be heading back to Japan to fix her house. So we're going to do a show in the morning on Sunday on angels. So there you go.
Yeah. Very nice.
Yeah.
Later today, I'm doing yawn readings, yes or no readings with Hershey, the shadow reader.
And fun.
Tarot Your Way. And so like and subscribe, and you'll know that next week I have Wisdom Secret Joan on, and we're doing a deck casual. Good. Tuesday, I've got Viviani coming on for a casual. And so, do all of the cool things. Give everything a thumbs up.
The cool things. Can I just shout out to Kristen Louise, because she's got a new name, and it looks like she's going to be doing readings according to what she's seeing. That's fabulous. Congratulations. You are wonderful, and we wish you well.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And there are so many people here. It's delightful to see everybody. Thank you. And I see people who are putting all of the right prompt in. And so what we're going to do is we're going to do a reading. And in the first position, the first reading, I'm Rock, which is the situation or the issue.
Mm-hmm.
Richie is paper, which is what's covering the issue. And Allie is the scissors, what you need to cut out.
Yeah.
And for the next reading, we'll rotate those. And because there was somebody who was really amazing, came up with the idea is to go ahead and pick 3 people. And then that way we don't have to wait around. So you do have to be here for your reading.
Yeah.
And so let's add everyone to this. And right now we've got 13 entries, and the first person who needs to let me know that they are here is Jacqueline Anderson.
Oh.
Yeah.
And thank you, Jacqueline.
And happy birthday to your son today. Yeah.
Oh, good memory. Thank you.
Mhm.
And then the next reading after that is, let's see. Patrice. Yay, Patrice.
Patrice.
Let us know that you're here, Patrice. It's lovely to see you. And the third one is Sandy Johnson.
Yay!
Yeah. So
Right.
Patrice says she is here,
Yes, thank you.
as is Jacqueline.
Yep. Okay. And so looking for Sandy Johnson. But first,
Bing, bang, boom.
yes. And so Jacqueline Anderson is first. And so I'm using for this is I'm actually using my made up copy of the Best Chatters Oracle.
Oh.
So what's the situation or the issue? And it is pointing in all directions, and this was inspired by Calla Lizzie. So what's the situation or the issue? There are so many things that are distracting you. You're not focused on one thing. You can't get where you need to go because you're trying to get everywhere all at once. So instead of pointing at all the issues is diversifying, or it is limiting your power and your focus. Find something to focus on and go from there.
Well, I'm going to repeat exactly that because what's covering the situation, I'm using the Tarot of the New Vision, and I've got the back of the King of Swords, and look at those lovely people trying to get the King's attention and asking for all his help. It feels like, again, you've got lots of people drawing your attention away from the situation that's going on. Sometimes they could just be bothering you for the sake of bothering you, and it is okay to turn around and go, not right now. I will deal with that when I need to. I've also pulled from you from the arcane bullshit, the rat trout. Is it a rat? Is it a trout? Who knows? But it enjoys what it does and just accept it for what it is.
Right. There you go. Perfect. Well, this is the craziest thing I've ever heard because this goes right along. So what do you need to cut out? Intrusive thoughts. Wow. There they all are. And some of them say, for instance, bite the dentist's hand, fart here, things like that. Stop those intrusive thoughts. Yes.
And Jacqueline said, I'm trying to help my son's friend. His grandmother is verbally abusive. I may have snapped on her yesterday. I told her cutting off people mid-sentence is rude.
It is.
Yeah, absolutely. And it is a work in progress.
You For all of us.
Absolutely right. Yeah. Oh, yes, yeah. All of us. Yeah. Thank you, Jacqueline. And next up, we have the amazing Patrice. And avert your gaze. Avert your gaze. So
By the way, Sandy Johnson said she's here.
I did see the Sandy.
Oh.
Thank you.
Okay.
This is perfect. I love
Mhm.
this.
Yeah. All right, Patrice.
Excuse me, I'm putting 2 cards.
You do whatever you need to, Richie.
You do you, Richie. Yep.
Yes, I have. Why limit the power?
Okay, this makes a lot of sense. The situation I've got for you, the Page of Wands.
Ooh.
Look how
Okay.
interesting this page is in the wand. There's a huge fascination here. I've also got a uterus with feet, because your ability to be creative, your ability to make stuff is portable, and you can carry that around. It doesn't all have to be in one space. Much like this Page of Wands looks very focused on the wands. You can expand this out. You can take this to other places. You don't have to keep it all internalized. You don't have to share it with just yourself. Expand out, because there's a lot of creativity. There's a lot of things that can literally be born, and it's time to expand that out, and it's time to perhaps move it into the right place where it needs to grow and nourish even further.
Wow.
Love that.
Well, thank you, Richie. And what seems to be covering the issue is all the red flags that are around it. This fellow is bending down on one knee, apparently, to give his gal a wedding or engagement ring, and she's surrounded by red flags. Like, she just can't see them, apparently. So watch for the red flags, Patrice.
And so we all know this is caffeinated and unfiltered, right? So the language might be a little direct,
colorful, yeah,
colorful. So what you need to cut out is, it's calm your tits.
Yes.
Shit is getting worked out. More will be revealed. So this is one of those things that sometimes taking a breath, pausing and waiting for a moment until the dust settles a little bit, then you know which direction to go into.
There you go. Yeah.
There you go. So, but, so there you go.
There you go.
There you go. Yep.
All right. Lisa Keller, you need to make sure that there is no space between the hashtag and rock. So Sandy Johnson is up. If I am shouting, my apologies. I'm avert your gaze. So
I don't hear you shouting. You seem okay.
Okay,
yeah.
Thank you. I'm very excited.
That's good.
I can tell.
All right. So, Sandy, your situation here is that you are working on finding about yourself and knowing yourself. And there is something to be said. Look at, you're covering up your hand, which is palmistry, but you're covering it with another hand. And so I think the answer to the situation is in your hands.
I think that's really interesting, because what's covering the issue is this idea of it's probably nothing. It's probably nothing. So you're just going, it's probably nothing. Well, guess what? Sometimes it is something. And sometimes you need to do something, which I think Richie will talk about with the scissors. So
yeah, you do need to do something. And look, not only have I got scissors I've even got scissors on my.
Oh my!
Look at that one there. Okay, the decision maker. And what better card about decision making than the 10 of Swords, because the decision has already been made, and it is down to you now, literally, to either shove that last scissor into the person's back and finish off completely and walk away from the situation. The decision has been made. It's time now to action that and get on with the rest of it.
There you go.
She says
So,
she's worried about not getting a job, but it
Yeah.
looks like she will.
I would think so. All right.
It's all up to you.
So let's see who our next 3 people are. Thank you, everyone. This is a great opportunity for people to give the video a thumbs up to
There
show
you
your
go.
support.
Yeah.
You're welcome, Sandy. Lisa Keller.
I do see she just posted, so she is here.
Yes. And then next we have. I love seeing all of the names of the
I
amazing
know. I do
chatters
too.
who are here. That's perfect.
Mhm.
Ah,
Oh, it's
Kristen
Kristen.
Louise.
There you go.
Okay. And the third person for a reading. Again, I haven't done the music thing.
Marby. There you go. Awesome.
Say hi, Marby.
Mhm.
And this is perfect. So we've got this and avert
We're
your
gonna
gaze.
switch.
Avert your gaze. So first up, we have Lisa Keller.
Mhm.
And did I see Marby? And Marby is here. So Lisa Keller. So what's the situation?
Uh-oh.
Do not make me get tarot sachet out. Lisa, if you've never met Tarot Sachet does need to make another appearance sometime on the channel. But do not make me get Tarot Sachet out, because she is going to read you for filth. She is going to tell you everything that you need to know in a way that is brutally direct and honest. And then she will give you a cup of coffee and a snack.
Oh, well, at least she's kind that way.
She is kind. She will definitely serve you the tea.
Mhm.
And you will have a crumpet with it. I'm not
Oh,
calling
right.
it a crumpet, Lisa. I'm not calling it a crumpet. If anybody is a crumpet, it's Tarot Sachet.
Okay.
So you need to be speaking truth to yourself so that you can hear it.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I have the 3 of Wands. So what are the plans? It feels like plans are being held up, perhaps, or put on hold. Let's just put it that way there. Or perhaps something has come along that has slightly changed your view of something, because I've also pulled a very unsettling card from the arcane bullshit. You've got the super horny porno owl. Which I don't even begin to put my head together around that one there. Is it, an owl, porn? I'm just going to say that one. So just be super careful of plans that are coming together there. Make sure that your plans are fully realized, put into place before moving forward on that one there. Otherwise, those birds might just poop on you.
Oh, but that is good luck. If a bird ever poops on your head, that's supposed to be good luck, everybody.
What about a super horny porno owl, though?
Well, it could be a horny porno owl that could poop on your head. I don't know about that. Yeah. Well, what is it you have to cut out, Lisa? You have to cut out saying something that you're not. You're saying, I'm fine, and I got all these arrows stuck in me. Speak the truth, girl. You are not fine. You have the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune sticking out of you. Seek the truth. Seek the truth.
Yeah, because you wanna speak the truth, because you do not want Tarot Sachet to show up.
That's right.
So there you go.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Lisa. And then Kristen Louise is here and averting your gaze.
Mm-hmm.
Would Tarot Sachet have a super horny porno owl? I think she might.
I'm not at liberty to discuss that. It is in my non-disclosure contract.
There, dudes.
And I can imagine horny porno owl poop is pretty massive.
Oh, well, it could be because they eat little bunnies. So,
Yes.
yeah.
Right, Kristen. I know that you are spreading your wings into the tarot world, industry, however you want to do it. This is the perfect card for you. The Knight of Wands riding in, telling you it is time to put the performance on. It's time to get ready. It's time to not dwell on whether you're good enough to do this. It's time to step into the limelight. I've also pulled King Fancy for you. Look at King Fancy. He's got the clobber. He's got all the tools. He's got everything he needs at his hands, ready to pull them in. So you've made these plans. You're stepping into your own. Now it's time to put on that performance because you can do it and don't doubt yourself.
Mm-hmm.
So what is it that seems to be stopping you? What is covering you right now, Krista Louise? You don't have to do all this watching. You've become a professional binge watcher. Be judicious and choose what thing you need to binge. Don't choose them all. Do you really have to watch Rocky 1, 2, and 3 all in the same day?
Well, sometimes the answer is yes, but most of the time it's no.
Correct.
So
that's right.
Kristen Louise is like, OMG. Kristen Louise, what you need to cut out is judgy people suck.
Yes.
Don't listen to them and don't be one of them.
Perfect.
As a professional tarot reader, someone who does that, you must display your ethics at all times, not just in your thought, word, and deed, but put it up on the website so people know what you're about. And so don't give them a chance to doubt it.
Wonderful. So, she watches tarot. She binge watches tarot.
Yeah,
I love it. I love it. Can't get enough. Go. Yeah.
All right. And Marby is here. Avert your gaze. Avert your gaze.
Mm-hmm. So, Marby. Yeah. Oh, Marby. My goodness. Are you having an existential crisis? It says you are. It says this is the situation. But look, you have illumination from above. All you need to do is look up. But that's your situation right now.
Mm-hmm. And, what's covering the issue is the double caveman.
Oh, my goodness.
So what this is telling me, Marby, is there's two sides to every story. Actually, there's three. Yours, mine, and the truth. So what's covering it is you're not looking at the things, and this is you may be making more out of this than it needs to. Sometimes a cigar is just a cigar. So there you go, Marby.
Okay, what do you need cutting out? Two of Swords. You need to cut out the indecision and act. Two of Swords. We often sit there balancing things, thinking things. So no. Put the swords down and actually pick the swords up and start slashing your way through to an answer there. Because it's no good sitting there thinking everything's fine.
Yeah.
It might be, but you're the only one to decide that one there.
I'll help you cut. There you go.
There you go. She's cutting. So
she's cutting.
Wow, we already did all three. Time for three more.
This is great. So I appreciate this. I like these because they're very quick.
Yes.
And
we can do more. Yeah.
General readings. So let's see who the next three are.
Okay. Rossi.
Rossi, say hi.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have
Nancy.
Say hi. And then we have Woohoo!
Carolyn.
Booker.
All right. I told her we were doing sassy readings today, and she's excited about it. So,
And up, hi Denise Fletcher
hi,
Tarot.
Denise. Yeah.
Good to see you. So far I've only got Rossi, so I need to hear from Nancy and Carolyn Booker.
Mm-hmm.
So we will go ahead and get started with hang on, here we go with Rossi.
Kaylee, I think we can. We usually try to do that at the end, the collective for anybody that you have. Yeah.
Yep, I've got that starred.
Yeah, good.
So Rossi, what's the issue?
Huh?
Just the once must not have been worth it. And here's the thing I'm putting on there is who who did that? I said that apparently, Richie. Just the once must not have been worth it. This is one of those things. The issue is because you aren't exceptional at the thing that you just tried, sometimes you fall into a tendency to stop. You don't try it again and be kind to yourself and let yourself learn it. Yeah. So I think this is an important thing. Must not have been worth it. If it's worth it, you're going to try it at least multiple times.
Right.
Or perhaps you just got to walk away from it. It's the Ten of Swords again. This card keeps coming up, doesn't it?
Oh, my goodness.
But this time we see the other side of the Ten of Swords. We actually see that somebody, it could be the perpetrator, who has stabbed this poor fellow in the back, or have they just discovered this person and it's perhaps a relative or a friend who's a bit sad? Who knows? But whoever it is, they know that the job's a good one and it's been done. So when it comes to pulling an arcane bullshit, we've got another form of death. We have urinal death.
Oh, dear.
Yeah. Sorry about that one there. So what is covering the situation? When it's finished, flush it.
Yes. That's good advice.
Oh, my. And Rossi, what do you need to cut out? Listen, bitch, your opinions aren't tattoos. You can change them anytime. So there you go. Yeah.
Yes. Yes, you can. Yes, please. Yes. Flush it down the urinal. Yes.
Beautiful.
I'm still waiting to hear from Nancy, and I haven't seen Nancy, so we are going to do Carolyn now.
Uh-huh.
And avert your gaze. So Carolyn loves the dirty cards.
I was just thinking, Gerald, she's going to love perhaps the live that we're going to do soon.
A live that we have to figure out how to do that is going to involve me covering up pieces of a card so that they can be shown.
Oh, very much so. Or you know what you could do is you could do it as a Zoom and then you could really do it.
Yes, I could.
Yes.
Right, the situation is time to be strong. You have the gorgeous strength card here. This is about manifesting the strength, whatever that is, to get you through a situation. And you are in a good position to do that one. You are stronger than you think. You've got the flying man as well. Perhaps it is you who have flung that man out of a window or out of something there, which is why they're flying. So be a little bit cautious of how strong you are and make sure you don't do things because you're so strong that you break something, or make sure you are aware of just the strength that you have.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Yes. What seems to be covering your issue right now is the himbo. He says, hey, you know where my phone is? As he's on the phone with you. So kind of a ditz in man form, but you're tolerant. There you go.
So, Carolyn, what you need to cut out is just say no to scrolling. Skin isn't that smooth. Travel selfies bullshit. Food pics make you hungry. And people can be fucking nut jobs. Take a break.
Oh, that's perfect. Perfect. Oh my
Yes.
God.
And I actually think that this is a really good thing for a lot of people is because just say no to scrolling, know your limits, and then say, nope, I'm stopping.
Yeah.
I'm stopping.
Yeah.
So
beautiful.
All right.
Beautiful.
And that is like going, yippee, 2 days in a row with Gerald and now new readers for me. Well, this is the amazing Ritchie from Longman Tarot.
Thank you.
Link is in the description. And Allie or Alice from Heart and Soul Connected.
Yeah.
So
Thank
glad
you.
to see you here. And
Yeah.
Jeff from Tarot Ask Backwards is here.
Hi, Jeff.
I have not heard yet from Nancy, so we're going to move on. And so who's next? Jeff, Annette, if you want a reading, it's #rock. Ooh, Kim B.
Kim B.
Say hi, Kim. And after Kim B will be... And what's great about these type of readings is you might get a message from some that resonates for you. For someone else. Kaylee, make sure you say hi, Fogo Pogo. And then
Oh, Anya.
Anya. Yay.
Carolyn. That's right. You better never be good. Because then, that wouldn't be you. That's not authentic. Yeah.
All right.
Your mom was cheering you on.
Anya is here. Kimby, I don't see.
Kimby.
All right. Sorry, I'm doing all of the things.
You are.
You're doing them so well.
Thank you. And so, okay, so we have Kaylee.
Okay. Oh, Kaylee. I am so sorry that this situation that you're dealing with is so difficult. I hope you can sort it out because you've got the bag full of dicks. And nobody needs that. Nobody needs this many dicks. One should be enough.
Speak for yourself. I'm sorry, that was Tara Sachet coming through.
At a time. Yes.
Speak for yourself. That's Tara Sachet coming through. I'm
breaking Sachet.
I'm breaking Ritchie. He is, look at him. He is so focused. He's looking down. He's like going, Gerald, I hate you right now. So. Okay, so what's covering the issue? I have the.
Oh.
The.
Ooh. That almost looks like one of those bagfuls of things in the middle there. Kinda.
Yes. And I'm going to do this thing. I'm looking at this. Is the word the is completely mundane and invisible, but it can also make something very important. All capitals. The feathered lemon, the empty fanny pack, the creamy solar orgasm, the damp shoe. Think about it.
Out damn spot.
Yes. The.
Okay, so King of Wands. I'm going to come back to this in a moment. Remember, it's a wand. What was your card you had, Ali?
A bag of dicks.
Then perhaps it's time to turn those bag of dicks into becoming the dildo wizard.
Maybe that's what they all are.
That's what they are. It's about turning a situation, and if that's the hill you're going to die on, you know, that's great because
That's
the
right.
situation is coming along on that one there. The King of Wands is suggesting that you are in control. You stand for what you actually believe in and don't let anyone else knock you for it. You
Yeah.
enjoy yourself. You've also got 2 unicorns there as well. I mean, that's a bit frightening what they might be.
That's very
applying on that
true.
one there.
Yeah.
But
I have
you
to
are
tell you,
certainly in
I'm
control.
vibrating from your message. So
You're certainly in control and enjoy it. That's what I'm going to say.
And you know, Maru said you can never have too many wands.
No.
Kaylee said, my mom said if they were electric, they might be a lot of joy.
I tell you, your mom and I are on the same page.
There
I
you
would
go.
do a reading for your mum now.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yes. So, all right. Thank you. So Anya is up next. And I'm still waiting to hear from Kim B. So avert your gaze, avert your gaze. And Kaylee said her mom would love that. So when we're done with with Anya, and okay, Gerald made me do it. What is this? What's the deck that you were using, Allie?
Oh, for me, I was using let's see, Everyday Oracle on Etsy from the UK.
Okay. Is that the one you want? Okay, so all right. So Anya, the situation is redraw, ask another time. And
dear,
this
she gets that too many times.
From Longman Tarot.
Oh, such words of wisdom.
Words of wisdom. And so I'm actually going to do exactly what it says. And it's have mercy. And that's from Jamie, Wandering Mountain, Bardic Path. So the situation is there is a need for mercy, and it's hard to find the mercy to give.
I like that.
Moisey. Moisey.
I've got 2 court cards. The court cards are coming through tonight for me. King of Pentacles with his back to us there. But he does have a nice, I was going to say it's a duck, but we have got a stork in the background. It's not a duck, it's a stork behind his throne. And the Knave of Swords is kicking in as well there. So when you talked about having mercy, it feels like these 2 people really have perhaps turned their back on the thoughts of, I don't want to see what's happening here. I'm just focusing on my little patch, on my little world, and that is absolutely fine. That's how a lot of us do survive, by turning our backs and focusing on the space in front of us or what's in the periphery there. However, there is always a ghost that is likely to pop up when you're least expecting it to dig up the past and, you know, mess about with you a little bit in that way there. So just keep looking over your shoulders, making sure that what's in the past stays in the past.
What's in the past stays in the past. That's right.
Yes.
So the what you need to cut out is worrying about this. It says, listen, bitch, even flowers go through dirt and shit. Keep blooming, baby. Yeah.
Amen.
Don't stay in the dirt. Get up and move. There you go.
Well, and I think with all of your messages I think it's really important to have mercy. We have to have mercy for ourselves. If we could show mercy and kindness to ourselves, other people notice that.
Yes, they do.
And they know that it's okay to do that. So
it's okay. Yep.
All right. So we are going to do one for Kaylee's mother because it's my show. I can do that.
You can. Yeah.
And then we'll yes, they are mentally exhausting. So this is for Kaylee's mother, Fogo Pogo. So gird your loins.
All right. Get ready, Mama.
Here we come. Oh, Lord. Yeah.
Her name is Catherine. The
Yes.
hell is that?
Catherine. Lovely.
Yeah.
Let's pull some arcane bullshit for Catherine. Okay. So I have for you the wonderful Two of Cups. This is time you're in a situation to absolutely cherish the people around you, to give them a big hug, as this card would suggest, finding the love with the people that are around you. And it really feels that people are drawn to you for that emotional support as well that goes on there. We also have a robot riding a gorilla as well. So sometimes those hugs, sometimes those emotional support comes from some strange places. But a gorilla and a robot need a hug too. So, reach out and extend to everyone.
I like
There
that.
you go. There you go. You have a very unusual thing covering you right now, Catherine. It's the grill master. He's smoking a cigarette and he's grilling, but he's not noticing what's behind him. I think he needs a good woman to have watch over him. Yeah.
So the scissors, what you need to cut out is you need a fucking hug.
Oh, there you go.
Big
Yeah,
fucking
by
hug.
the grill master. Yeah.
Yeah, by the grill master.
Or
Richie.
gorilla.
Yeah, I mean, and this is one of those things. Richie had the Two of Cups, which
Yeah.
I love that Two of Cups. That card is why I bought that deck, Richie.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yes. And
Okay.
so you need a big fucking hug. Squeeze. So okay, she says for sure, my dad. So you need a hug. Go get a hug. Go
That's
get a
right.
hug. And this isn't a quick hug. It's a 20-second hug. Because
that's all? Should be like 3 minutes. What do you think?
well, there you go.
All right.
I mean, 3 minutes is fine, but they say scientifically 20 seconds worth of hug is releases I think it's the serotonin.
Mhm.
So this
Yeah.
is good. So
Uh-huh.
and Jane the Seeker is here.
Hi, Jane. Yes, and that is the deck. That's the deck. Yeah.
Yep. Thank you, Catherine. So all right, let's see who we have next, because I have not heard from Kim B or Nancy.
Anita,
Anita K.
are you here?
Say hi. And then we have
Annette Bernier.
yes.
Hey.
Say hi, Annette. And Anita K is here.
Faith and love. We all need that. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. Anita says she's here.
Yes. All right.
Yep.
So we are Annette and Faith and
Annette
Love.
says she's here. Yep. I'm sorry. I meant Annette. And Faith and Love are here. Woo!
Excellent. Okay. Got it. And by the way, Jane the Seeker and Nancy of Crohn's Intuition will be on my channel doing readings on Monday. So
Awesome.
yes. So
Aw.
Anita K is up.
Uh-huh.
So
Anita K. Uh-huh.
Can I answer a question that someone's put in chat, Sheila?
Yes.
Do tarot readings work from long distances? I'm from India. Yes.
yes,
Yes, they do.
All right. On Zoom or one of those types of situations. All right. So, Anita, your situation is very interesting. You got a lot of people backing you right now. All these wonderful animals are bringing in squad goals for you. So, look at them all. They're standing ready to go. And all you have to do is go, and they'll be there.
And okay, so what's covering the issue, Anita? What's covering the issue is the digging ghost.
Oh, again.
My.
Yes. And with the digging ghost, why is the ghost digging? Here's the thing. When you think about it as a what's covering the issue is what are you doing instead of what you should be doing?
Yes.
Are you out there digging a hole just because you're digging a hole instead of doing all of the other stuff that you need? So
Put those dogs on that anyway. There's all these squads of dogs. They can dig.
there you go.
Yeah.
So the digging ghost.
Right, you need to cut out the hard work. 10 of Wands.
Oh,
You're
there you go.
never going to make it up the stairs carrying all those sticks, so don't bother, because you're fucked if you are. So, put the sticks
I
down
guess that tells Anita exactly what she is. That's right.
and have some hope. We have the star card. So, put down the ship. Look to the future. Look to your hopes. Look to a brighter, fabulous way forward. Yeah.
There you go.
I love it.
Perfect.
There you go.
Very nice.
All right. And so then we have Annette. Avert your gaze. Avert your gaze. And Anita K gave it a good laugh. So Annette, what's the situation or the issue? The situation is tiny hands. Now, Annette, you may be new to my channel, but occasionally there are tiny hands that show up and will do things and will help explain something. But why is this a situation? Is because you're not using the right tool for the job that you have that you're trying to work on. And whatever it is, you also need to remember you can ask for help.
That's right. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, you're not using the right job for the right thing because the Knave of Swords is here again. Goodness me.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, he's so busy. Yeah.
He is so busy. He doesn't quite know what to do with that sword, does our Knave. He likes wielding it and waving it around a bit, but he hasn't actually perfected it. And in fact, if you're not perfecting your skill set, you could have a nasty incident and you get the nip, slip, Pope card. This Pope has been very uncareful, I should say. And he's actually cut the top off his finger there because he hasn't used the right tools in the right place at the right time. So pay attention. And as Gerald said, use the right things at the right time.
Yes. And
I thought you said it was a nip
slip, Pope.
Nip slip. And that's something else for ladies.
Pope. A nip slip, Pope. Say it with me, Ali. A nip slip, Pope.
A nip slip, Pope. Okay. Oh, your sword is showing. Got to keep the ego. That's great.
Yep.
Now, what is your solution? What do you need to cut out here, Annette? What the heck? Listen, bitch. If you can't find a way, carve your own fucking path. Okay? Don't let these men tell you how to do it. Go for it.
I love it.
Carve it with that sword.
Carve it with that sword and your tiny hands.
Yeah.
Yes, Jane the Seeker knows what I was talking about. Thank you. You've got the tongue for it. All right, girl.
Oh my. Avert your gaze. Avert your gaze. So faith and love. Got the tongue for it. Okay.
Now,
I do want to encourage everybody that if you are watching the playback, leave us a comment to show your support. And we know you've got a lot of options on where to spend your time. Thank you for spending a little bit of it with us. It means
Thank
a
you.
lot.
Yes, it does.
Uh-oh, Richie's broken now. Faith and
Uh-oh.
love.
No, you've got to love these cards, haven't you? Six of Swords. It's time to move on, Faith and love. Leave whatever it is behind you and start making plans. Jump in that boat and off you go. And do you know where you need to go? I have no fucking idea. Not a fucking clue. So just set off in that boat and get yourself out of the situation.
Oh my God. And it's going to go right along with this, because right now what's covering you is quiet desperation. You're sitting there waiting for the phone to ring, and you feel ghosted. Answer the phone. It's okay.
So what do you need to cut out? That project, that person, that idea is waiting. Get after that shit. The world has your back. So you need to really cut out the delay.
Yeah.
Stuff is
Get on it.
wanting to come through and wanting to support you. Stop waiting. Do it. And by the way, did I mention that you should do it?
Do it.
The world has your back.
That's right. Be like Nike. Just do it.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. So I hope that makes some sense. So we are almost at the top of the hour. And so what we're going to do is we are going to do a collective, and I'm going to give Allie, which position would you like to be in? Do you want to be rock, paper, or scissors?
I'll be the scissors today.
Okay. Richie, do you want to be rock or paper?
Paper, please.
Okay. And so I'm using the yet to be published Best Chatters Oracle. So the collective is, this is from Jamie, Wandering Mountain, Bardic Path. Figure your shit out.
Absolutely.
This
Absolutely.
is the situation. And seriously, when something's going on and you don't spend enough time pressing pause and going, wait a minute, what's going on here? What's reality and what's my imagination? You have to figure your shit out. You do.
Yeah.
Yes. Very good.
Because some of that shit could be an anthropomorphic carrot.
Oh,
It could be.
It could be.
if you care at all.
You can start seeing things in things that aren't there. It might be a carrot. It might be an can't even say it, carrot. But, you got to decide. But you got 2 cups as well. So it's time once again for those hugs, for those cares, for spending time and talking to the people that will help you through the difficulties. Or perhaps people need to reach to you because they have difficulties. You can just have a phone call. You can just have a text message, but make that connection.
Oh, wow. And I have a whole other way of looking at pressing pause. It's the cat lady. Cut out being a cat lady, because sometimes, look at this cat has a permanent home on her head. Either that, or if you are a cat lady, don't worry about what other people think about you. Press pause here, as they would press pause on you.
I love it.
Beautiful.
I love that. And you can't, when you press pause, you can start to figure your shit out.
There you go. With your cat or not.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's exactly right.
Yeah, that's right.
And Annette has said, I need to deploy my voice in this resistance movement.
Yep.
Yesterday's protection card for me from Gerald had a feeling of protecting my trans rights or protecting trans rights. My daughter is a beautiful trans woman. And I have to say, your daughter is one lucky woman to have you around her.
That's right.
And
Jacqueline's the same way. Her son
Yeah.
is trans, and he's lucky to have you. That's
yeah.
right.
And I love that. Show them that they are enough, just exactly how you are, and they're not a problem to be fixed or anything like that. And people will take their lead from you. So you do that. You speak your truth, and I love that.
Absolutely.
So,
yeah.
All right. So thank you everyone for being here and supporting us. When we get off here, I think what we're going to do is figure out another time that we can do a rock, paper, scissors.
I think so.
Yes. So thank you all. Take care. Bye.
Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.